Hey guys, David here from Sunshine Acres, beautiful Sunshine Coast. Thought I'd just give you a quick walk around after 5 hours. I know it's not many. Done two really good jobs in that 5 hours. Done a bit of earthworks up there for a spot to turn around a trailer. Smoothed all that out and dug that down nicely. And down the front we had to pick up some branches after a storm. I performed that job really nicely as well. Good lifting strength. Some of those gum tree branches are pretty heavy. So I'll give you a little walk around. There's nothing to report that I don't like about it. You know, sometimes you buy a machine or you buy something brand new, get home and you use it the first day and you think, oh no, have I done the wrong thing? There's none of that with this, but as usual, there's some little quirks. One is you got to have the boom up to be able to get in under here. I don't really like that. They've given you a nice little panel here you can remove if you need to. I'll just bring you in a bit closer. So there's inside the engine bay. It seems to collect a little bit of dust. I think maybe you could do with a fan to pressurize this area here. That would help keep some of the dust out. I don't know, I'm thinking about putting a fan in the back or a fan in here. Not needed. It doesn't need it. It's just me. One thing I don't like is you can't check the hydraulic oil because the sight glass is facing the back. So you can't actually see it. If you're lucky, you can get around in here to see the sight glass, or you get your phone in here and take a photo. I drilled these holes in yesterday because I discovered, excuse me, that there's vents up in here and this was all blocked off. So it seemed kind of absurd that it was sucking hot air from the engine bay. I may even put a little deflector shield in here just to force it to suck air from these holes. So yeah, the benefit of the holes are if you get into the right position over here, you can just see the sight glass. So I don't think you can actually see it. Yeah, there you go, just through the gap there. So these holes have a couple of benefits. The engine oil is a little bit bloody difficult to change. They have given you a nice new cutout, but the hose is in the way. It's still a two-handed job. After 5 hours, it's nice and clear. The tracks seem like they're on really tight. I've loosened them a little bit. It's spring-loaded in here, so I need to work out what the best track tension is. That'll come later. The operating station's very nice. It's super comfortable. The springs down here are okay, although I think maybe a mat here, what do they call them, anti-fatigue mat on top here might help a little. It is a little top heavy. I am considering putting a couple of counterweights in the step here. I don't know. I'll think about that. Don't need to, but like I said, straight off the bat, the machine's perfect to operate. There's no gripes, nothing. Everything has done what it's needed to. It's smooth and easy to use. There's a bunch of grease points everywhere. That moves has to be greased, sometimes twice. Up under here you got your grease here. I think I've actually missed one because I can see from where I'm standing there's a red cap up there still somewhere. These pivot points have to be greased. You need your needle grease for the 4-in-1. They're the only 4 of those. Even the pins get greased. That's a nice addition. The pins are a nice quality too. They feel really sturdy and they don't sort of flop around and get in the way when you're trying to change an implement. So that's nice. I'm not sure how I feel about having to always have the boom up to be able to get in under here. I'm guessing that's what this panel is for. You can remove that if you need to jump start it. Don't know. So yeah, all in all, I would say it does everything it says it will. It's done it really nicely and it's super smooth to operate. That's probably the standout feature, is how smooth and precise the hydraulics are. So I'll just give you a little demo. nice and smooth up and down. Watch the bucket, it doesn't dump out super fast, it's always controlled. Bucket opens smoothly if you need to. It's easy to be smooth on this controller, although if you're a little bit aggressive it would still snap. It's just clean and tidy, and you feel safe and secure with these guys. I don't know if it's a false sensation of security. You do have also your dead man switch here if you needed that. You notice also there's no power isolator, so that's really good. It's ready for you to just walk up and jump on and use. So I don't know if you're considering one, I hope you found it useful. Any of these machines are useful. Every farm should have one. Every hobby farm, every homeowner should have a machine of some sort. Hope you've enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, and thanks guys.